Hey people, how's it going? It's Intanger here. I'm playing ASA again today, and check it out. This is my new build. I built this on a unofficial 3x rate server, so it's legit, but 3x, so not official. But I mean, it still takes some effort. So it's totally buildable in a realistic scenario. There's only one thing that won't work on official here, and I'll show you in a second. But check out this build. By the way, I got this bug, 3x legit too. It was a pain in the ass, but these things are awesome. I really love it. But yeah, this is my build, and it's basically an adaptation of the build that I always build on ASE, but now it's been put into ASA, and I had to make several adjustments. I think many of them turned out really good. I changed the way some of the pitch of the roof works, and I changed the way some of this connected, and I think it came out really good. I've started painting it, so I've got some green coloring on there. I think it's looking pretty nice. I'm going to start putting some browns down and see what it looks like. But yeah, this is it. I'm out here in the middle of the ocean on this platform out here, and this is the only piece that won't work on official, by the way. I've got this overlapping door. The clipping is set where you can clip structures on this server, and it lets me have the feeding trough hatch. Later on, I'll put a tech generator down there when I get a tech gen. And this is the front area here. This is usually where I'll have all my cryo storage. On my old versions, I'd have a whole ton of cryo storage, but just started out, I only have one cryo fridge so far, but there's room to grow, and I can get rid of this. But for now, I'm using it as a water access. Just to pop down here. You can look underwater. There's Manta. But yeah, I'll be able to put some more fridges in there. Here's the kitchen. I got plenty of space that I'm not using yet, but I'm gonna have some more of these for drying meat. I'm gonna have a ton more fridges, and I probably put some of these in there too. I don't really need to stack things as badly as I did before because there's quite a bit more room on this wall. It's got a bit more of a stretch to it because I had to work around all these different angles, and so I probably won't bother with stacking these fryers and stuff like that, the grills. I'll probably have enough room for more of them. And this is my greenhouse room and hatchery. So later on I'll put some more fridges here for like fertilized eggs and whatnot. And right now I've just got a bunch of dinos standing around holding fertilizer because I got a ton of fertilizer. Now that they've got it where the little dung beetles can pick up poop automatically and start converting it automatically, I got like 6 of them. Because I'd normally get like 6 of them, but they made so much fertilizer that when I moved bases, I didn't know where to put it all, so I was just like stashing it on all these animals. So they're just standing around full of fertilizer. But yeah, this is the incubator. I've got it set up with dimetrodons. These are semi-leveled dimetrodons. They're getting close to 200 melee each. It's not very high. And I've got 3 of them with about 200 melee each, and they can incubate almost any egg I've thrown down so far. There might be some eggs that they don't incubate that I come across later, and I might need some more, but I got enough room for at least a couple more down there, so with 5 of them, I should be able to incubate just about anything other than drake eggs, which aren't even in the game yet. And so this is the garden. I've got it up here, and wait, are these they're somehow still irrigated actually, because I forgot to put down a tap nearby them. The closest tap is way over there. So I guess maybe they don't need taps anymore. I didn't really pay much attention. But yeah, it shows they're irrigated. And they've got the greenhouse bonus from this nice vaulted glass ceiling I've got in here. And I've got this propped up at like a mid-level in between here. And yeah, actually you can see the way I did my windows. I've got these little quarter walls underneath. And then I got the windows. I mean, it worked out pretty good. It looks pretty nice. I'm pretty satisfied with how it's turned out. And I still got it set up where I can isolate the eggs away from the rest of the base so I can be running around doing things and not worry about someone sneaking in and stealing my eggs. So yeah, that's the kitchens. This is my workshop area and storage. Normally I'd have a ton more storage over here, but since I'm starting off fresh here, I don't have any deady storage, and I still need to actually cook a lot of metal. I've gone and put this inside. I was able to close the roof over it. It takes up the entirety of the room. I can't really walk a bird over here or anything, but It's fine. I got plenty of extra space in here. I could stack some more vaults if I need to. So it seems like I've got plenty of room for storage so far and room to grow. Um, so this is going to work for now. Later on, I might rearrange some things. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, this definitely seems a little out of place because I had nowhere else to put it. So I just plopped it here for now. It might get adjusted. I don't know. Up here is the upstairs. This used to have a lot of bizarre angles on my roof because I was combining 45 degrees, and there was a little bit of a gap on the old one, but this one I was able to seal it completely. Oh man, I didn't mean to paint green on the bottom of that. So I've been painting, and I guess I got a wrong color region. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. So they still have ugly beds in the game. I just put a bunk bed down in here for now because the beds still look like a homeless person's like cardboard mattress, and I hate them. But oh well. Then this one's a bunk bed for children. You know, like why can't we have a nice master suite bed? Oh well. For now, I'll just plop that down there. It's good. And it's got a nice little walkout balcony out here, and we've got a little chimney in here. I can do the Christmas stuff. I haven't put the tree down yet. I messed around with it on my old base, and it seems pointless. I mean, you might get really lucky and get like a 48 point melee giga or something like that, but mostly you get trash or nothing. Like I've done it 8 times, only 3 times it actually gave me anything, and it gave me stupid stats. Like it gave me an oxygen pig. Like, oh boy, an oxygen pig. I don't know. What am I gonna do? What's the point of that? It gave me a dumb horse. I don't know. It's a bunch of junk. So anyway, here's my guest room. If I ever, team up with others and they need a little place for beds and cryo storage, I can plop it in here. And then there's another balcony. Oh, and also, yeah, there's this balcony. I was talking about other stuff when I was out on it. But yeah, it's a nice little view. Check out this view. I mean, that is pretty cool. I kind of aimed it towards the green knob. And yeah, it's pretty nice. Here, let's see. What does this photo mode do, actually? Oh, hey. Oh, that's neat, huh? I can only go so far. Try and get a screenshot without crashing my game. All right, that worked. Let's get out of there. And yeah, that's about it. So I got all this extra space out here for like raising dinos, or putting dinos out and breeding them, or just letting them farm eggs. Got plenty of working space. I don't really need the dino hanger in this version. And yeah, it's got a great view. I'm liking the build. I think I'd be pretty satisfied using this on other maps, and get into it on official at some point. But for now, I'm gonna wait. I might get into official on center, or just keep waiting. I'm not really sure. I'm not in any hurry. It seems like the official cluster is a complete shit show with 12-hour rollbacks and terrible lag and stupid load distances on wild dinos. And I'm having a decent amount of fun out here on this unofficial. It's called Old Gods Resurrection. And the settings are reasonable. They're not too boosted. They're not too low. And there's a handful of active people on here now lately. We've been chatting a bunch, so we're planning on doing the bosses. I've been having a decent time, so I figured I'd put in the effort and build up a proper base. So yeah, it came out pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with this for my ASA version main base. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one. See you next time. Bye.